Hi there everyone, Darren here in my backyard. Today I am focusing on all of the bird species I've been seeing fly by and hearing throughout my neighborhood. There are all kinds of birds. I've been seeing songbirds, raptors, and even water birds. Birds are super neat animals. One reason being that they are the only animal that have feathers. They also will have wings that they will fly with. They'll have beaks, a tail, and all birds are going to be hatched from an egg. Feathers are unique to birds, as I mentioned before. And because they are unique to birds, I want to explain them a little bit further. There are 3 different types of feathers that all birds will have. One type of feather is their body feather. It is a type of feather that covers the top of their body, gives them shape, and also helps them stay clean. There is their down feathers that helps them stay warm, and there are flight feathers that of course help them fly, even for the birds that don't fly at all. All of these feathers are made out of a protein called keratin that helps me and you grow our hair and our fingernails. Not only are feathers important to birds to give them their shape, keep them warm, and to help them fly, they can also be important for other reasons too, like helping them hide from predators in camouflage, or they can help them find mates by being bright and attractive. For us as bird watchers, feathers are important in helping us identify birds and learning different species by looking at their colors, their shapes, and their sizes. When we are bird watching, we don't only want to be looking out for birds, we also want to be listening as well. There are many different calls and sounds that birds make, and one way that we can remember these calls and sounds is by creating different words that will help you remember. So for instance, a chickadee is a common bird that you're going to see probably in your neighborhood and backyard. I definitely am. And they sound like they're saying chickadee over and over. So for example, chickadee-dee-dee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee-dee. Most birds will make sounds that are either calls or songs, and those are 2 different things. Calls are short and take up little energy. So for instance, an example of a call would be something to warn other birds of danger in the area, caution, or to communicate where they are, like, hey, I'm over here, beep, 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 beep. It also will be used by baby birds to tell mom, I'm hungry, and much more. Songs, on the other hand, are a lot more complex, which take up a lot more energy for a bird, and they aren't going to use them as often as calls throughout a day. Songs are going to be used for attracting a mate, for instance, and to guard their territory. Learning different bird species by listening or looking for them is interesting, fun, and can also be super important. By us learning what different bird species are around our backyards and neighborhoods, we can be citizen scientists and help monitor the health and abundance of different birds. I hope you learned something new about birds and are inspired to get out in your own backyard or neighborhood and find birds. Have a great day, and thank you for watching.